Hey, good evening, guys. So, hello everyone. So, let's start with today's session. So, today's session is about CheckOV with Gitlab CI Store logs in GCS Bucket. Okay. So, those who are not aware about CheckOV, what is CheckOV? Okay. So, I will tell about them. So, CheckOV is static infrastructure as a code scanning tool. What this will do, this will scan your vulnerability of your infrastructure as a code like Terraform, CloudFormation, many more. Okay, and also it scan Helm chart, Kubernetes manifest. Okay, so this is all about the CheckOV. If you want to learn more about CheckOV, I will add the link in the description so you can know more about it. Okay, so I will take an example. So let's assume that you have a small your organization is growing. There is a security engineer in your company. Okay, security engineer, and what that security engineers do, it always go to the VM, okay, where your Terraform and Helm chart is been stored. And in the top of VM you have installed the CheckOV. And what these security engineers do, okay, so this will manually hit that CheckOV command and scan that Terraform code and Helm chart. Okay, to automate this process, what we will do, we will use CI/CD GitLab. Okay, we will create a pipeline, and this pipeline will automatically run this command CheckOV and scan the whole infrastructure and store in the job logs form. Okay, so let's start with what is my plan. So I will go like this. What my security engineers will do, okay, or what my developer will do. Developer, first it will push the code to SCM tool like GitHub, GitLab, but in my case I'm using GitLab. Okay, now what this GitLab will do, I will install a runner on this GK, Google Kubernetes engine. Okay, my runner is running on GK, Google Kubernetes engine. And what this runner will do, okay, those who are not aware about the runner, so I will talk like this. Like assume you have a if you guys are worked on a Jenkins part, so in Jenkins we call like a slave and master and slave nodes kind of thing. Okay, similarly in GitLab we have a runner, and that runner is responsible to do that job. That runner is responsible to run your job, okay, whatever job you are running. So in my case I will install my CheckOV image. That CheckOV image will responsible to scan that code, and after that I will authenticate to my Google Cloud Storage account. And what I will do, what my CheckOV will do, it will store that logs in that GCS bucket. So whenever our security engineers need to check that logs, it can go to the GCS bucket and download the logs and check it. Okay, or create the revision of that particular job, particular logs. Okay, so let's start with like this. So this is my GitLab CI platform. Okay, also I have written the blog, you can go through it so you can get an idea what I have done here. So this is my GitLab Okay, so those who are new to GitLab, so let me explain the console about it. Okay, so uh, this is your user. Okay, and these are my repositories. Inside this repository I have created one repository, CheckOV repo, and these are my manifest. Okay, these are the Helm chart, and in this Helm chart there are templates, and these are my manifest of that Helm chart. Okay, after that this is the CheckOV folder there, where I have created only the deployment.yaml, and these are my custom policy. So I have talked about the custom policies in my previous videos, so you can go through it. So what is the custom policy? You can create your custom policies and apply to them. Okay, so I will go to the main topic. So this is my main part, GitLab CI. So whole process, like in Jenkins we write the script in Groovy language, so here we have to write our pipeline script in YAML language. So this is my YAML language, YAML code, GitLab pipeline code. Okay, so these are the stages. Let's start with first stage. It will scan your code, and second stage is it will upload your particular job to GCS Bucket. Okay, so CheckOV will scan this code. I will take the image of breach CheckOV breach queue. It's a product of breach queue. So this is the latest image. After that, this is the particular path that it will run inside. This is the entry point. Okay, and it will use the commit branch, CI commit branch, and all the files that are present in this format. It will scan that part, and in this script part, if you will see this command, CheckOV -directory, go inside to that directory and external check directories for the custom policies, and -, compacts, -c, check. These are my custom policies number. Okay, custom CheckOV policies number. After that, what this script will do, this will scan your code, and this command will scan your code and append the value in job logs. Okay, after that this will create an artifactory of the artifacts of that job log in that path, and after that this is the tag. Okay, in Jenkins, whenever we are using node and master, we are using the node tag. So similarly we have to use here CheckOV runner tag. Okay, then the next thing, I will upload my job logs in my GCS bucket. So first I will install my CLI. Okay, here I am using the service account key, but this is not an industry best practice. Okay, you should use. Okay, so the thing is, my GitLab is another SaaS product. Okay, and my GKE, which is running on Google Cloud, is an service of Google Cloud. So how to authenticate with this, or how to authenticate with your Google Cloud? I'm using here service account. Okay, and what I have done, so let me show you. I have created one service account. Service account. Okay, so this is my service account, and I have created one key. So this is my key which has been activated, and I have downloaded this key, and I have encoded using 64-base-64D. Okay, and this key is been stored in variable form. Let me show you. In setting, CI/CD part. Okay, if you will go in the variable section, expander variable, so GCP service key. So this has been stored here, and so some JSON key you have been downloaded. So in the short period of time I have done this part. So this is not a good practice. You should always use workload identity. Okay, so let me explain about this part also, workload identity. So your GitLab have an SA service account. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to your service account have, in Google Cloud we have created one service account. Okay, so we have to give that permission to this service account without any key, passing any key. What we will do, we will annotate this service account to this service account with the respective permission. Okay, so here the respective permission for my service account is storage admin, I think so. Yes, storage admin. Okay, this is my particular permission to upload my file and read and write to my file. Okay, so I'm running my job on GK. Okay, so okay, my node is also running. I will go to my VM. Okay, sorry, so let me also start my. So without any key authentication, you don't need any key. Only the thing you have to using workload identity, you have to annotate and give the respective permission to my SA, so your job will be done. Okay, so this is the workload identity. So I will always recommend you to use workload identity. Don't use any key method. This is not an best practice. This is the best practice, workload identity. So no key sharing will be required. Only the thing you have to assign the permission to your particular SA. So this will annotate to your GitLab SA. Okay, so let me start like this. So let me install GitLab runner, and here if you will see in the runner section, none of my runner is running. Okay, let me remove this runner also. Okay, new project. Here I'm using CheckOV -runner. Okay, creating one runner. My platform will be Linux. Tag will be CheckOV runner. Runner description to store job logs, like this, job logs. After that, create the runner. Okay, one more step we have to do. We have to install GitLab runner. To do that part, I'm using the official document. These are the secrets. Just a minute. Okay, let's start. So to install the GitLab runner in Kubernetes using hem, you have to create one namespace. Okay, so let me create one namespace here. kubectl is not found. Okay, not an issue. Sudo apt update. Let's update our Ubuntu VM. Okay, after that install sudo apt install kubectl -y. And let's create one namespace here. So for this you will get an error. Okay, so So this says that you have not connected your cluster to your bash VM. Okay, to do that part, go to your Kubernetes cluster. Here there is an connection option. Okay, copy this command and run to your cloud shell or your terminal wherever you are running your kubectl. Okay, after that copy this part. Okay, these are some additional plugins you have to install on your terminal. Scroll down and install this GK Cloud plugins. Okay, now let's create the namespace. kubectl create GitLab runner. kubectl get ns. So you can see here you have created the GitLab runner namespace. After that, add the repository. Also you will get an error that Helm is not installed. Okay, so do that part like this: Helm install Helm. So this is the official document of Helm. So you can also face this error, not a big issue. So the only thing you have to install your Helm in your bash environment. Okay, let me clear my screen and let's see. Helm is installed. Helm -version -v all. Okay, not an issue. Helm is installed. So yeah, so let's start now. Let's start with a procedure. So Helm will add this repo. This chart is been added. Now next you will update your Helm repo. Now you will install the runner on your GK. Okay, so copy that code that you have created previously. So go to your GitLab section. So this part is been done. That token you have to copy here and paste it into your terminal. Helm install. I will add this command to your in description, link in the description. Okay, so kubectl get po-n git lab-runner. So you will see that your pod is getting running. Okay, running in running state. And also you will see here you have created a new runner and it's in active state. You can see here that green one is online state. Okay, your runner is running. Now let's go to our pipeline job and let me run this job. Okay, so to run this job, let me create some edits like this. APK update and comment this part and commit changes. So you will see that this will check your pipeline status and pipeline syntax as well. So I think so your job is running. To check this job, go to the job section and you will see that your pipeline is running. Okay, so in this state, what it will do, it will scan your code. Okay, uh, you have seen that it scans your Helm chart, and your job has been successfully run, and your it has created the job log artifact. Okay, and this job is been successful. The next stage is your uploading your job log to GCS bucket. Okay, so this one is in the pending state. So let me refresh this page. This will take some time. So this is installing G-Cloud a CLI SDK, and using that part, it will use that key and authenticate your Google Cloud Storage bucket. Exported G-Cloud hyphen version. Okay, this is my G-Cloud version. This will echo my key to base 64 and pass that key to GCP key JSON. This will authenticate that credential using service account with that particular file, and using the gsutil command, it will copy my job log to my GCS bucket, and one file is been copied. You can see in the bucket section. So let me show you in GCS storage bucket. Here you will see that your job log is been uploaded. Okay, let me download this job. So what your security engineer will do, this will download that particular job log file, and here it will they will get an log of that particular manifest. Okay, this is what all about CheckOV with GitLab CI storing your file logs in GCS bucket. Okay, if you guys have any query, you can reach out to me in LinkedIn, as well as you can also read this blog. So let me share with you. I will add this in the link in the description. Okay, so you guys can also go ahead with these steps and implement. I want you guys should try with Jenkins, so this will be the great. Okay, and also use the workload identity. Okay, don't use the key method. For the short period of time, I have to use that key part. So this is what all about. Thank you guys. Yeah, thank you.